Hello and welcome to This Was the Last, a show in which we will show various ends of the line of the technology industry, so the last products of their kind. In this case, we have the Nokia Asha 210. This was the last QWERTY phone that Nokia ever made, as opposed to all these phones which they've come up with in the meantime, which if you want to message people using a 10-digit keypad, more power to you, but still doesn't beat the full QWERTY experience. So this was in a period in which they tried to invest in a social media experience. So this was in 2013 as a Facebook button. Some regional options of this one had a WhatsApp button instead of a Facebook button. Either way, this no longer works, obviously. I mean, they haven't updated the phone since 2013, whereas the software versions of Facebook or WhatsApp have long since gone past the APIs and things that were needed to run. So, yeah. That's cute but useless at the moment. On this side, we have a slot for the second SIM, which interestingly seems hot swappable, but actually relies on the existence of a first SIM within the phone. So it's actually not that hot swappable if you think about it, because you still need to have an initial SIM in there. So in terms of the battery, you have a swappable battery, which is always a great experience. Let's take that out. And inside, as you can see, you have the SIM slot and the micro SD card slot. I like the fact that the SIM slot can be easily opened like this, so that if, nowadays you want to input a nano SIM with adapters in there, it doesn't mess up the SIM, whereas on phones like certain Blackberries, you have a slot design, which really is a problem if you have multiple adapters for the SIM. So, yeah. We no longer have replaceable batteries. We almost no longer have SIMs anymore due to Apple's eSIM implementation. So enjoy these while you still can. It also has a camera here, 2 megapixel, nothing to get excited about, and a speaker at the bottom. Let's open it up. So as mentioned, using SIM 2 requires SIM 1. So yeah, not exactly hot swappable. The classic Nokia sound. All right. And what you get is a feature phone. If you look at the menu, you have, the obvious apps that are still being in use on phones like this one. And yeah, Facebook doesn't work, YouTube doesn't work, the browser really doesn't work either because of security implementation that hasn't been updated in nearly 10 years. So what you're stuck with is pretty much calling and chatting via SMS. But the good part about the SMS app is that it supports conversation, so you can have a more reasonable looking design for, talking back and forth to someone. And, camera also still works, even though you have to go through multiple layers of menus. So you have the video camera and things like that. The resolution is not great for the video camera either. I think it's 176 by 144. There used to be a store in which you could add extra apps. That also doesn't work. If you want to turn on Wi-Fi, you turn on through here. So you long press on this particular button, and there should be a menu that pops up, but not quite what we were expecting. Let's see. Well, anyway, same goes for Bluetooth. There is a shortcut key for Bluetooth here, which is supposed to, so as you can see, Bluetooth comes up. Yeah, Wi-Fi turned off. You have to be outside the menu for this to work. Wi-Fi turned on, so you can still sort of use this on the internet if you find some sites which are capable of using the built-in browser. And otherwise, it's all about chatting away. Merry Christmas and enjoy the last ever Nokia QWERTY phone.